There is a movement taking place that until now has been limited to only a fraction of American drivers. Today, that changes. Meet Kandi America, America's hottest new brand of electric vehicles set to take the market by storm. Why? Because Kandi is revolutionizing the electric vehicle buying experience by making them accessible to all.
Air pollution is getting worse and worse. The biggest hurdle we face in America today is carbon footprint.
One of society's big problems is climate change.
As time goes on, the more people, the more transportation, the more burning fossil fuels.
Looking and seeing the amount of cars that are on the road constantly putting out emissions, I truly feel that electric vehicles are going to be one of the biggest solutions. The technology is there, the availability is there. The biggest problem that I see is affordability.
Solving the current problem is going to take the general population modernizing their way of travel. And what Kandi wants to do is introduce a budget-friendly, sustainable vehicle, bringing affordability to electric vehicles.
Kandi is here to help people that think that they can't afford an electric car. Kandi's there to say, hey, you can afford an electric car at a good price that can help you save the environment while still saving money.
Once you see the value per dollar that you get with a Kandi car, it's a no-brainer.
Kandi's able to balance the quality and affordability by implementing a platform that's easy to produce, quick to produce. The end result is having a quality car at a budget cost.
The machinery that goes into it and the overall process is pretty impressive.
We have decades of experience on manufacturing, and that will reflect on the price.
Kandi doesn't just make electric vehicles. We also provide UTVs, ATVs, all the power sports products.
There's a lot of manufacturers out there that outsource certain vehicle components, but we actually already manufacture a number of different components.
Because we manufacture all of our own parts, we can reduce the cost to all customers. In addition, we have a good research and development team. So that's how we keep improving our electric cars.
Purchasing a Kandi, you really let technology help you.
We want to think in a different way and use brainstorming to approach the problem.
We continue to invest in technology and innovation. Our DNA is we can make things happen. You gotta look at where we can be in 10 years. And I'm glad, we are here to write this history together. Together, we're gonna find a solution.
And now, live from Dallas, Texas, USA, please welcome our event host, Kat Robert.
Welcome to the thousands of people joining us from across the country and around the world. My name is Kat Robert, and I'm excited to be your host for today's live event. Over the next 30 minutes, we are going to introduce you to the most affordable electric car to hit the United States market. That's right, the most affordable electric car to hit the U.S. market. Now, this is going to sound cliche, but buckle up, my friends, because you're in for an exciting ride. And for those of you who registered before 8 a.m. today for the event, you're in for an extra special treat. We will announce the winner of the Kandi Auto Evolution for All giveaway at the end of today's program. But before we move forward, I'd like to take a step back and reflect. I think we can all agree that 2020 has been a bit of an unprecedented year. But here we are, continuing our collective search to find ways to stay safe, reconnect with our communities, and establish our footing in what has been properly labeled as the new normal. Despite this, we are still people on the move. We're pursuing our educations, feeding our families, and helping our communities. Perhaps now more than ever, people on the move need a viable, achievable, and reliable mode of transportation. Maybe you're a little bit of a gearhead, looking for the next cool thing and need to keep the more costly features in check. Or maybe you want to add an extra set of wheels to your family fleet, but you don't want to take on another huge car payment. Whatever reason you're here today, we are thrilled to have you for the Kandi Auto Evolution. But before we move on, let's hear a little bit more from our parent company, Kandi Technologies.
Hello to all who are joining us for this exciting event. I am Hu Xiaoming, Chairman and CEO of Kandi Technologies. We are pleased to welcome you to what will forever be considered a major milestone in our company's history. Since 2003, Kandi has been committed to pursuing technology and innovation solutions. We have plants that create electric vehicles, electric vehicle parts, all-terrain vehicles, go-karts, electric balancing scooters, battery packs, and battery exchange systems. Kandi Technologies Group has long been known for bringing exciting and affordable recreational and off-road vehicles to the U.S. marketplace. After acquiring SC Autosports in 2018, we have been preparing to launch Kandi brand electric vehicles in the U.S. marketplace. The U.S. has the highest standards in the world, and that's why our team has been working tirelessly to make sure our products meet the required standards. Because Kandi is a publicly traded company listed on NASDAQ, we also have many shareholders to thank. We understand this has been a lengthy process, and we appreciate the patience and loyalty shown as we have worked tirelessly to achieve the milestones necessary to arrive at this day. We humbly take all opinions into consideration, and we understand how important this support is for our company's long-term success. Today, after much anticipation and with growing market demand, we are proud to announce that Kandi is enabling the auto evolution for all with its line of affordable electric vehicles. We are excited to present the first two models of our electric vehicles, K23 and K27, for the U.S. market, which are currently the most affordable models on the market. Today we mark this event as a milestone for the new era. Kandi is entering an exciting new chapter. Making electric cars more affordable on price, more available on production, and more accessible via local dealerships has always been our three goals to make Kandi electric cars become a household necessity. On this historic day, we hope that you will become one of the first to reserve your place at the front of the line toward owning and driving your Kandi electric vehicle in 2020. We are pleased to start this movement through our wholly owned subsidiary and exclusive EV distributor in the U.S., SC Autosports, which starting today will operate as Kandi America. They will be forging relationships with local dealerships, starting in the state of Texas, to bring Kandi vehicles to market. Many thanks again to all for your participation in today's virtual event. Now, let's learn more about these cars.
期待我们再相聚，谢谢大家。
Thank you, Chairman Hu. Kandi Technologies is listed on the NASDAQ with the ticker KNDI. Now, I'd like to introduce you to our independent board of director and investor relations director.
Hello, everyone. I want to add my warm welcome to you all for joining us to learn about the launch of our Kandi Auto Evolution for All campaign, which is a major step to bringing Kandi electric cars to the U.S. market. I'm Jerry Lewin, one of the independent directors of Kandi Technology, our NASDAQ-listed parent company. Since our founding over a decade ago, Kandi has been an innovator in the electric vehicle movement. We have grown from a nimble startup company in China to a leading global player in the EV industry, with sales of more than $100 million in 2019. We are proud of this heritage and very proud that we can finally bring our exciting entry-level product line to the United States. We are thrilled to show you our new K27 and K23 models, the result of years of effort by our team members all around the world. These are the first of what we hope will be many models in the years ahead as we endeavor to fulfill our mission of bringing affordable and desirable EVs to all customers seeking the benefit of electric vehicles. Our cars are high-tech, sophisticated, and attractive, yet at a price well within the reach of many individuals and families, whether an urban dweller looking for fun of an eco-conscious car or a growing family in need of another vehicle. A stylish, reliable, and high-quality EV no longer needs to be considered by an exclusive, limited luxury person. Today, all of us can be a part of the future of transportation. We look forward to welcoming all of you to the family of Kandi car owners. We hope you secure an EV of your dreams during this pre-sale event, with a purchase and delivery soon to follow. Thank you very much, and I hope one day to see you all in one of our beautiful cars.
Hello everyone, I'm Kiwa Lo, the Director of Investor Relations for Kandi Technologies, the parent company of SC Autosports. I also want to extend my warm welcome to you all for joining us and hope that today you will become a member of the growing family of Kandi car owners around the world. As you have learned, Kandi has a long history of innovation and leadership in the global EV industry. When you purchase a K27 and K23, you'll become an owner of an EV designed and manufactured with quality, reliability, and affordability. Kandi was founded in 2002 near Hangzhou, China, a city most famous as the hometown of e-commerce giant Alibaba. A Silicon Valley of China, the spirit of Hangzhou is one of cutting-edge innovation, a spirit that permeates the culture of Kandi as well. In 2006, we introduced our first pure electric automobile, which in 2008 led to our first mass-produced car, the Kandi Coco. Based on this success, Kandi listed its stock on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange, becoming the first Chinese EV maker to list in the US. With the new capital from our offering, we accelerated our R&D effort. In 2009, we developed one of the first quick battery exchange technologies. In 2013, we partnered with Geely, one of the largest and most successful automobile companies in China. By 2018, we had exceeded the sales of 70,000 cars in China. Today, Kandi enters a new and exciting phase. With this event, we are starting the auto evolution. Our K27 and K23 models embody all that is great about Kandi, our history of innovation, and our mission to bring an EV to the US at an affordable price. We welcome you to join our family, and together we will write the next chapter of the electric car revolution. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the event.
Now, we want to say real quick, we realize that we're having some technical difficulties, but we want to assure you that we will be posting the recorded show on social media platforms so you can view it afterwards. Now, I would like to say a big thank you to Chairman Hu and the team at Kandi Technologies for their commitment to bringing affordable electric cars to the United States. Now, are you ready to see them? Well, before we show you the cars, we would like to talk about the significant amount of interest that Kandi has seen in the past few weeks. It's been unlike anything that we've seen so far, and in fact, we've had so much interest and so many requests that we've opened up the pre-orders before today's launch event. After so many years of successfully offering off-road, ATV, and other recreational vehicles in the US, we're incredibly proud to unveil our Kandi K27 and K23 models. They're smart, they're sharp, they're trendy, and they're now available to pre-order with a fully refundable $100 deposit. We'll also talk about promotional pricing later in the program. With roomy interiors, ample storage, and a charge between 100 and 188 miles between the two models, Kandi is ushering in a new affordable era for electric vehicles that simply didn't even exist before. If you want a car that's good for the environment and won't break the bank, there's a Kandi model perfect for you and your lifestyle. So, let's take a deeper look at the two models and what they have to offer. Imagine never having to rideshare, hail a cab, or ask a friend to drive. Cruise down city streets in your own Kandi K27. The trendy, compact K27 will get you around town with ease and is perfect for your on-the-go, short-haul lifestyle. Check it out for yourself.
That can't be right.
Must be a typo. Maybe a smudge?
This car's electric. It's gotta cost more than that. I'm gonna look it up.
It's not a typo. The K27 really is that affordable.
Introducing the all-electric Kandi K27. That's not a typo. Kandi, auto evolution for all.
Now let's head to the garage and take a look at the K27's interior. With a length of 130 features a 17.69 kilowatt lithium battery that takes approximately 7 hours to charge. This vehicle is perfect for in-city driving, as it can go up to 63 miles per hour and 100 miles before needing to be recharged. The K27 fits 4 people comfortably and features front-wheel drive, an anti-lock braking system, and a 9-inch touchscreen display. Right now, Kandi is offering a special promotional price for the first 100 people who pre-order the vehicle. Originally priced at $19,999, it is now priced at $17,499. Again, this offer is exclusive to the first 1,000 pre-orders. That's an amazing deal. What could be more amazing than that, you ask? Well, let's talk about the $7,500 federal tax credit. Those eligible can drive home in a K27 for only $9,999. That's right, an electric car that's less than $10,000. Now you know what we mean when we say Kandi is the auto evolution for all. As you can see, Kandi America is committed to offering the most affordable vehicles on the U.S. market, so anyone who wants to drive one can do so. Now, let's take a look at the model K23. For those looking for more of an SUV style vehicle, the K23 is the perfect option. Whether you're in the market for a third vehicle, for your growing family, or simply want to dip your toe in the water of EV, K23 can handle it all in stride. With the roomy interior and ample trunk space, the K23 is affordable, practical EV option. Grab your groceries, take a day trip, bring your 4-legged friend to the dog park, or let your teen be the envy of his or her classmates by rolling up in school in the K23.
Arriving now in a blue Kandi. What's a Kandi? This is nice. And it's so quiet.
Thanks. It's a Kandi.
Sweet.
Introducing the all-electric Kandi K23. Kandi, auto evolution for all.
Now, let's take a look at the specs of the K23 as we take a look inside. This model can go up to 188 miles before needing to be charged and has a max speed of 70 miles per hour. It takes approximately 7.5 hours to charge and features a 41.4 kilowatt ternary lithium battery. Sitting at 156 inches in length, the K23 also has a front-wheel drive and an anti-locking braking system and an even larger touchscreen display that's 10 inches. How much does it cost? Well, I'm glad you asked. Kandi America is offering special promotional pricing for the first 1,000 pre-orders of the K23 as well. Previously $29,999, the vehicle is now $27,499. And once the $7,500 federal tax credit is applied, it is only $19,999 for eligible buyers. Talk about an auto evolution for all. Both the Kandi K27 and K23 models are under $20,000 for the first 2,000 pre-orders. If you want to get the best pricing and be one of America's first to drive a Kandi, make sure to head to drive.kandiamerica.com to put in your $100 fully refundable deposit to lock in your spot. If you're still on the fence, maybe learning about how they drive will help you decide.
So this is the new all-electric Kandi K23 and K27. Wow.
It's a beautiful car. I love it.
Looks futuristic. It's nice and compact, making it great for the city, but you still have room for all your things with the K23 spacious trunk.
Wow. You can get all of this in there.
Love the fact that it's got a little extra room.
Can I fit my golf clubs in there? Absolutely. I like it. And the cool part is, you can control the windows, locks, and other features on the Kandi app. That's awesome. Nice.
I live on my smartphone. That's
I know,
great.
as do we all. Let's go check them out. All right. It looks sharp in here, too.
It does. I love it. It's so spacious.
Very sleek. Yeah, I love the dash. It's gorgeous. Nice and sporty. The K23 has this large touchscreen, which has maps, apps, and more.
So cool. Tells you how much power is left.
Everything. It's got all the features. Huh. You want to go for a test drive? Absolutely.
It drives really, really well. It's very easy. Well, this car has great handling.
I get a lot.
Smooth, perfect city car.
I can't believe how quiet it is in here.
Yes, like when I'm sitting here, I can't even tell the engine's on. It's so quiet.
Zipping in this thing. I see myself having a lot of fun in this car, you know?
This is great.
I'm gonna tell all my friends.
So, what do you think?
You know, I'm really blown away by it. Handled better than I thought.
Honestly, I feel like it has a lot more room and it's a lot more spacious than what it looks like. For sure.
It's like the best of two worlds.
I like that it's compact and it's good for the environment.
You know what the best part is? They're really affordable.
No way.
With federal tax credit included, the K23 starts at $22,499 and the K27 goes for $12,999.
Wow.
That's crazy. You want to do it again?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Pretty amazing, right? Well, it's one thing to see a video of the Kandi cars in action, and it's another to hear how they drive from an expert. Now here to provide a first-hand account of what you can expect when you get behind the wheel of a K23 and a K27 is Michael Satterfield, the man behind one of the country's leading auto blogs, The Gentleman Racer. Michael's been test driving cars for nearly 2 decades and knows a thing or two about quality vehicles. From the McLaren supercar to Jaguar's new luxury EV, he's test driven well over 100 cars throughout the years and has a reputation for telling it straight to his readers. Hi, Michael. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
Thanks for joining us. I'm good, thanks. So you've had the chance to drive both the K23 and the K27. I'd love to start with the K23, if you could tell us what your initial impression was.
Well, I mean, the first thing that I noticed when I drove the K23 was the fit and finish. The quality is really good. The vehicles are built very, very well, and that was pretty impressive for a new car company coming to the U.S. Moving inside, it had a lot of space in the trunk and in the interior just for the passengers, lots of space. And then it has all the basic amenities you expect in a modern car today.
That's great to hear. Yeah, I think design is actually really important for people these days. And if you don't mind, can you tell our viewers what can they expect when they get behind the wheel of the K23?
Well, I think the most important thing for people to understand is that it's an EV, but it doesn't drive like a different type of car. It drives like a normal car. It has an accelerator pedal, brake pedal, steering wheel, shifter. It's just a normal car to drive. I can hand the keys to anybody. They can get in it and drive it.
That's awesome. You want to be able to get in and just go and not have to deal with all the hassles. How does it compare to all the electric vehicles that you've driven?
Well, most electric cars that I've driven have been high-end luxury cars. The luxury market has kind of dominated the EV space, and this is nice because it's just a normal, everyday type car. It has all the amenities that you expect in a modern car, but at a price anybody can afford.
Awesome. So there you have it. Get in and go to town. Now let's move on to the K27. Little birdie told me you took that for a spin yesterday. Is that right?
Yeah, I did get to drive it yesterday. I really enjoyed the K27. It's a lot of fun. It's sporty, especially when you do put it in sport mode. And it's got cool classic styling inside and out.
That's awesome. That's good to hear. So for people that are looking at both of them and love them both, and they don't know which one to get, what would you say?
I would say drive both of them. They're different vehicles for different people with different needs. And yeah, test drive both and pick which one works best for you.
So there you have it. Go ahead and test drive it. One last question for you, Michael, before you go, is what surprised you the most about Kandi?
I think overall, again, just the quality of how well the cars are built, how well they drive, and how easy they are to use as a daily driver.
That's awesome. Well, we're really happy that you loved them. Join me, please, in thanking Michael for taking the time out of his day to let us know how he felt about his experience. And for anyone interested in reading his full review of the K23, visit thegentlemanracer.com. Now, we would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge our partners who are going to help us bring these cars to market. First up, for those who may not be a Kandi dealer partner, we partnered with Wrench to provide a mobile service and repair solution that is typically only reserved for luxury vehicles.
Hi everyone, my name is April Garbashuk and I'm the head of the fleet division here at Wrench. Today we're so excited to announce our exclusive partnership with Kandi EV. Kandi is the very first electric vehicle manufacturer to launch a completely mobile, high-quality concierge warranty program here in the US. And here at Wrench, we're very customer-centric, so we take a customer-first approach. And with this partnership, Kandi has ensured that their customer base also receives that high quality and service from a company that's earned an 80 NPS score, a 4.9 overall Google customer satisfaction rating, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, which in this industry is very hard to find. What this means for the Kandi customer is that if you do run into a warranty issue, you no longer have to worry about trying to take time off work or trying to figure out how to drop your car off the shop and be without a vehicle for a couple days. Now, all you have to do is call up Kandi, and within 24 to 48 hours, you'll have a certified technician at your doorstep ready to provide contactless service. This technology-driven process aligns perfectly with this forward-thinking approach to technology and innovation that you will also see in Kandi's vehicles. This partnership brings value to customers and shareholders alike, as it eliminates the need for Kandi to provide its own service model, resulting in a huge savings that can then be passed on to their customers. We're very excited here at Wrench to embark on this partnership, and we look forward to working with you soon. Thank you.
Amazing, right? Concierge service for your Kandi EVs. Next, I'd like to introduce you to our partner, North Point Commercial Finance, who will work on the inventory finance with our Kandi dealer partners.
Hello, my name is Dan Radley, and I'm the CEO of North Point Commercial Finance. North Point is a leading inventory finance lender that partners with manufacturers and dealers to provide customized inventory financing programs for their products. Through creative, flexible, and innovative programs, the North Point team is able to successfully manage the unique requirements of our customers like Kandi Technologies and Kandi America. North Point is a wholly owned subsidiary of Laurentian Bank of Canada and operates in North America from its offices in Alpharetta, Georgia and Burlington, Ontario. Laurentian Bank has been in business for over 170 years and has over $45 billion in managed assets. In 2019, North Point and Kandi finalized an agreement for North Point to become the preferred lender for Kandi America Powersports and Kandi EV inventory. In 2020, North Point and Kandi continued to expand our financing program relationship with a new asset-based lending solution that will benefit Kandi America's working capital and allow them to acquire more powersports and Kandi EV inventory. North Point is honored to have been selected by Kandi as the preferred lender for Kandi's EV dealer inventory financing programs. North Point and Kandi America are working together to identify new Kandi EV dealers and to help establish a financially strong and stable Kandi EV dealer network. We are excited to be partnering with the entire Kandi America team as they premiere the Kandi EV across North America. We look forward to a long, prosperous relationship, and we're anxious to help them grow. Thank you, and be safe.
And now we have one more very special guest to introduce to you today. Here with us in the studio to answer a few of the questions that have come in throughout the show is the man behind Kandi's operations, the president and CEO, Johnny Tai. Hi, Johnny.
Hello, Kate.
Welcome to the show. Are you so excited?
Yes, I am.
It's here. We're doing it.
Yes.
Awesome. So as you know, throughout the show, we've had some questions come in. Are you ready to dive in?
Sure.
Let's do it. Let's start with Brian from California. Brian asked, how are these cars planning to be distributed, and when will we see them hitting the road?
Well, I know we are taking these pre-orders online, but all these orders will be fulfilled by our local Kandi dealership starting from the first quarter of 2020.
Amazing. Well, we can't wait to see that. Ashley in Texas is asking, where can I find a Kandi? Are these available for pre-sale nationwide?
Yes, this pre-sale is nationwide, and in fact, we are also getting a lot of interest from other countries.
That's amazing. So there you have it. It's nationwide. Just order it, and there you have it. Our final question is from Ray in Washington. Ray asked, what does the future of Kandi look like? What else can we expect to see?
Well, I believe in a couple of years, Kandi will become a household brand for electric cars.
That's so exciting, and watching you say that makes me so happy.
Thank you.
I can tell you're excited about it. Well, thank you so much for answering the questions, and we know you guys had more questions that we'll be happy to answer on the social platforms afterwards. Okay, it's the moment that we've all been waiting for. It's time to announce the winner of the Kandi Auto Evolution for All giveaway. Drum roll, please. And the lucky winner and new owner of the Kandi K23 is Debra O'Brien from Mississippi. Woo! Congratulations, Debra. We'll be reaching out to you individually to work out all the details. Now, on behalf of all of us at Kandi America, I want to thank you for spending the time with us today. I want to encourage you to head over to drive.kandyamerica.com for any additional information. And remember to take advantage of the special promotional offer before those 2,000 spots are filled. By pre-ordering yours today, you'll lock in that special promotional pricing and be one of America's first to drive a Kandi. All it takes is a $100 fully refundable deposit. It's that easy. Thank you again for your time today. From all of us at Kandi America, we enjoyed having you along for the ride.